try this again. The power seems to be okay. Go live and studio. Yeah, the screen still looks weird. Alright, so reduce this whole mess. Get the cursor back on the right page. Wherever the cursor is. Oh, it's hiding over here. Okay. Alright, get back into the game, see if we can pick up where we left off. Man, I really got lucky finding that workaround. That game is still messed up and I can only play solo games. Alright, so we're back into the game. So let's launch. And let's putter around a little bit. What's that right there? Let's land right there. What's that? Gold. Alright. I'm sure I can use some. Alright, shoot up in the air. That's what I thought. Alright, there we go. Got some gold hanging up here in the air. There we go. Gotta be careful not to get too close to my starship, or it'll probably end up in the hole. Alright, is there any gold right there? No, it doesn't seem to be. Better get over here somewhere, I think. Alright, are we picking up any specs anywhere? What if I do the F key? Does it suggest there's any gold in here? Start telling me what that is. The gold's, the symbol's there, but I think it's telling me we got all the gold. Ossified star, that's the little black things we've been collecting. Alright, let's see, what do we have in the horizon here? We got another gold deposit at 315 units away. And another gold, well no, that's sac venom. Oh, that sounds nasty. Humming sac, those have value, but gold deposit. Oh, that's close. It's telling me that we didn't get all the gold out of here. Now that I'm closer, it's not saying anything. Must be a bug with the game, because I'm not seeing anything that look like gold. Those black ones sure are rare. Copper over there. Humming sac. Unknown grave? Yeah, we better go over there. Oh, I've got a better laser now. Let's see. Yeah, I need to switch it. There we go. I should be able to collect this now. Got a dead, delayed reaction there, didn't I? Alright, let's go check out the grave. We might be able to learn some more words of this unusual language. I don't have any food pellets, so I can't do nothing with that guy. Let's run for a little bit more. Got a little ways more to go. Oh, we're here. That's the grave, huh? So I guess we have to do the E-key thing. I asked questions that no one asked. It was a simple... The Sentinels, what are the Sen? Do they come from? Made by life's work to find left logs, records across the world. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Alright, I'll go ahead and use the #1 key. I obtained the glyph and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. Okay. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Memory fragment #1. So we actually got something for that? Oh, right there, right there. Ingest item via suit nutrition system. The shattered remnants of an expired traveler. It whispers an unknown name deep within its fibers. The memory will manifest as an important technology upgrade to aid you on your travels. Absorb this memory with an E. Okay. What did it give me? Scanner module, a modern upgrade for the multi-tool scanner system. Use E to begin upgrade installation. The module is flexible and exact upgrades to fix it are unknown until installation is complete. Potential upgrade includes scan radius and/or significant increase in value of discovered data. Ooh. I'm gonna install it. Alright, so it's for this guy right here. Darn, I don't have any way to move things around once I install it, so let's cancel that. And let's move this over one. Because I think I need to put it right here. Because there's my scanner. That's an Allen-less, so yeah, it needs to go right there. Barrel aisle. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. I gotta go back here, I guess. Alright, now E key, and then I need to put it right there. Alright, so a modern upgrade for the analysis visor. Oh, that'd be this thing up here. I wonder if I got it close enough. Upgrade the analysis visor, improving mineral analysis rewards. Plus 1000%. Oh. Man, I need to get some of these slots open if I can figure out how. It almost sounds like, well, that's got the same picture as this. But it does say upgrade for the analyst visor. That's this up here. That's the scanner. But it says it's made for the scanner. I wonder if they realize they've got a conflict of information here. Well, anyway, apparently we're going to be able to get more for whatever we scan and harvest. Alright, that's nice. And dead guy, thank you very much. Alright, let's see, where is our... It's up this way. Our fighter StarCraft is up here. Let's do a C scan. Alright, C plus over that way, hydrogen down that way, O2 that way, oxygen rich plant, fighter that way. Alright, so now if we get to the top of the hill, and we do, what does that mean? The children are in school? Is that their version of school? Alright, let's do the F key thing again. Sac venom. I wonder if that has any real value. I'm kind of tempted to go over and check it out. Silver, gold. Gold. This is a very useful planet to return to later when I need all these assets. Gold and silver and copper. More copper. Gold deposit. Ooh, that's going to be real close to the spaceship, isn't it? Or the starship. Okay, we've looked around enough. Let's get back to the starship. See, I don't have hardly any space left in my suit, do I? I've got 2 slots still open. And that looks to be it. So I really need to focus on getting more slots, both in the avatars and in the starship. I don't think I could do it here though. Alright, off we go. So now we need to do a scan. Is there any merchants on this? Oh, I gotta wait a little bit longer. Alright, I like to go north when I'm looking for structures. And merchants with their tiny little business. They're usually robots. But sometimes you can find the... Oh, I don't forget what the name of, but they got beaks on them like a bird. And bulging eyeballs. And I'm not picking up anything. Well, let's fly higher instead of lower. And let's speed up a little bit, get past that big rock. Okay, now let's do a... Are we past that big rock yet? Yeah, now do a scan. No, I might as well put down my little folded up cardboard device with the fishing weights and the nail. Hold down the W key for me. Hold left shift to engage boost. No, I'm still wanting to see if I can find more stuff here. I'll tell you what, let's prepare to take a break right here on this. Oh, there's another one of those. Alright, we're going as slow as it'll go. Looks like a clear spot right there. When we get close enough, we'll activate the E key. Man, they use the E key for just about everything. Alright, that should be a good spot right there. Alright. And let's do a F key scan. Hold it down. Look around. Sweet root. Some more copper over there. Let's see, I need to turn copper into a better element for something. What was it I was thinking of? Silver. Well, let's go investigate this thing down here. Or is that the one we already did? I'm suspicious. That does look like the same one. The general look of the area. Oh, maybe not. I don't remember that cave being there. Oh, that's a little bit of a drop here. Well, we'll just have to use the rocket. There we go. Have we? Wow, look at all of them gathered around here. Well, I want to mark this. I don't remember doing that the last time. I don't guess there's anything else here. That must be a young one, maybe a teenager. Let's see, no, this does look different, doesn't it? Huh. Wasn't there some kind of like a console? Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. Ah, here we go. Here's the console. Unexplained. Label Reamer. Yeah, we haven't been to this one before because I don't think it would do anything otherwise. It wouldn't offer me the option to play with it. Download data. Remove from multiple hierarchy, sentinel spread, unlimited safety protocols engaged. Delete universes shared high levels of similar, increasing deviation from expected behavior. Self-harm, unthinkable, direct confrontation proposed. Is that it? Yep, I guess that's it. Let's see, I want to go into the cave and try to get some stuff. It looks like to me I should try to use the X key and rotate right there, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's why you want to always make sure you got extra fuel in here. Alright, let's check that. Tab key. Oh, that used up all my fuel.
Technology recharge.
Alright, we're good again. And there is something right in front of us. Is that copper or is that gold? And then there's a cave to explore. Copper. Yeah, if I remember, I needed that for something. Alright, shoot up in the air. Nope, we gotta change that. There we go. So I guess we're gonna leave a big hole right here. Oh, there's some floating right in the air right there. Okay. Alright, did we get it all? No, we didn't. I see some down there. I think that's copper. Oh, I saw some more down there. Oop. Well, that's a strange one there. Oh, I see some more over here. I think there's a little speck right there in there. We got mostly silica. What's that right there? Let's go over here and look down. Oh, that looks like copper right there. Hey buddy, you better slow down there. You don't want to end up in this hole. That might not be good. I'm gonna need more silica anyway at some point, so. Alright, I'm not seeing any more anywhere, am I? Any more specks anywhere? No, I think I got it. Alright, let's change our gun over to the laser, which is now extra powerful. And that'll give me carbon, looks like eggs. More carbon. Okay, is that, yep, that's identified. Any fungus, dangerous fungus? If I remember right, that turns into carbon when you run it through the refiner. Cobalt. Trying to think. Oh, that, I better move my character. That didn't, unidentified, there we go. Wow, 2,369 for that? And that's just cobalt. How is our cobalt, by the way? Or I should say carbon. Oh, that needs to go over in the starship inventory. Wait a minute, we had some of those. Weird. It won't let me put it over here either. Odd. Very odd. Now, do I need a quick transfer? X? Is that what the problem was? I didn't use X? Oh, wait a minute, I'm too far away. Or, yeah, I'm too far away. That's what the problem is. Alright, we better go back to the starship then. Because we need to get ourselves some inventory space. Alright. Okay, let's get back over here and get that stuff transferred out of here. I could have sworn I had some more of those. Yeah, I do. There they are, right there. Alright, what else are we going to transfer over? This is sodium. So I need to transfer this up. And this is copper. These should be over in the other starship inventory, right there. Because we need those to make these, which are fuel. And I have to buy those. I can't craft them, I don't think. Oh, I'm wrong. I can. Nice. Because that's how we get extra inventory space. No, I don't have what I need for that. Alright, let's get back over here. We have more avatar inventory space. Alright, there's the let's see, carbon needs to go right there. I don't have the refined type. Oh, wait a minute. I need to put this over here underneath these guys, but I can't. It won't unless I move that around. I just don't have a lot of room to spare, do I? Well, let's put this over in the starship. And let's start putting these over here. We'll just have to remember to grab them before we try to sell them. See, this needs to be moved. Because this needs to go underneath that one. Actually, the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That's the finished product. This is the starting product. And the other product is this right here. Alright, let's move this over to there and move this underneath of it. Because those three items work together. I need my dust and stuff to make more of these. Well, I can get by with what I got for now, I think. But it would make sense to put this over here. Because I can use those for a trade once I get to a space station. And get some better star charts. So I can get more space in my inventory. Alright, let's get back at it. Oh, there's a black one up there, isn't there? Alright, we better slow down because we might come across something that's dangerous. Or unidentified. These all seem to be the same thing, so I guess we got all that identified. That's already identified. Oh, what's that in the back? Is this poor thing got trapped down here? Oh, they're coming right through the cave walls. Well, everything is identified. And I don't think I could. Oh, looked right through the wall? Yeah, we did. That's a common problem with games. Alright, we need to get out of here. There we go. I wonder if I should try to make this cave bigger some way. I'm figuring I might end up killing off a lot of these little guys here. Well, I do need some cobalt, so I'll tell you what, we'll switch. Oh, and T key to make it bigger. Alright, there you go. You guys can expand into this bedroom. There you go. Now we'll switch back. Just in case you guys want some room to grow. I can't help but think of those. What they remind me of. Jumping jacks is what that? Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Jumping jacks. I remember playing with those when I was a kid. That'll give them more area to expand into. Oop, we don't want to fall into the hole we made. Alright, anything of value out here? More copper. Still showing copper. Yeah, it says it's right here somewhere. Well, I don't see any copper. Well, we'll go ahead and no, we're not picking up any copper. We're only picking up silicate. The stuff you make glass with. Okay, well, anyway. I think we pretty well wore this out. Unless I can find a settlement and some merchants. Alright, we went ahead due north, I think. And we'll put our device on the W key. Hold it down for me. and do some more scans. Whoa, get too close to the ground here. Gotta wait a little bit longer. I really should get a bit higher before I do the scans. And I'm not finding anything. Oh, gotta wait for the scanner to charge up. I'm not saying anything of interest, am I? Alright, should be long enough. A count of 4 or 5, I think, is what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a bright star right there, isn't it? Well, I'm starting to be convinced that there's nothing else out here. Scanner's not picking up anything. All right, let's take my W key device off, and let's hit the escape key. Explore Han Park Petrified Planet. All creatures discovered. Rest your complete catalog in the... No, I haven't got all the flora or the minerals. Well, I've only... That's right, there's a couple of minerals I haven't tried to harvest. Let's see. I got some spots open. Oh, no, that's Starship. Yeah, I've still got some spots open, so I could go ahead and but I have to be on the ground to do that scan. Slow down a little bit with the S key like in Samuel. This area here looks pretty flat, so we'll have to get out and use the F key. I'm not seeing anything unique. That spot right there looks fairly open. I don't have an altimeter anywhere, do I? No, I don't think so. It must be all visual landing. When you look like you got low enough. Is that just dark rocks or is that a cave? I'm gonna go with dark rocks. Alright, try to find us a spot that doesn't have much. It's like we're not picking up a lot of these until we try to land. How about right over here? Oh dear, no, that's not how this works, I guess. We don't know they're there until we get closer. Alright, wait a minute, there's a landing spot. Alright, let's do the C scan and then we'll do the F scan. Hydrogen, oxygen, helium, hydrogen, more hydrogen, lots of hydrogen, plenty of that. Alright, now the F scan. copper, gold. We haven't tried to harvest any silver yet. Oh, that one's a ways back there, isn't it? Oh, that was a little closer. More copper. Copper. More copper. Oh, there's a wheat plant. That's pretty close. Let's go for that. There it is. Must be a rare thing on this planet. Alright, let's see what else we got here. We got more copper. Sac venom. Oh, that's another one of those stars, those dark stars. Or should I call jumping jacks, a dark jumping jack? Well, I'm not seeing any silver this time. Of course, my range is limited. There might be some just outside of my range. So let's get on this little hill right here and do it again. That kind of looks like a Ferris wheel over there, doesn't it? Oh, there's some silver. Oh, that's a pretty good jog to get to that. That was not so bad. Let's use the starship. Let's putter over there. Do some silver. Alright, let's see, turn. Is that copper? Yeah, probably. Alright, there's the silver. Now we just have to find a good landing spot. Right about there, I think. Yep. Alright, so shoot up in the air. Nope. There we go. That's not silver right there. Yeah, it is too. Alright, so now I need to go around this way. Huh. Okay. It's interesting how the digger doesn't heat up. Did I get it all? Kind of looks like I might have. Yeah, I'm not detecting any more of it, so I guess we got it all. Alright, now let's look at our log and see what it says this time. Escape key. It says, no, nothing's changing. Primary core element in question marks. Algebraic geology? Well, I've got to discover another flora and 3 more mineral types, it looks like, to finish this one properly. Oh, we're heading south. We want to stay on the north path. Otherwise, we'll be doing a lot of backtracking. Okay, flatten out my wings. Oh, it's doing it automatic. Okay, cool. Alright, scan. And put our device on the W key. Oops, and just switch it around here a little bit here. There it goes. One direction, it doesn't want to be very stable. It doesn't want to set on top of my key very well. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Slow down. Alright, find us a landing spot. Oh, there's a house in the background now. I'm not seeing the normal little device that you read. To get into the ship logs. Oh, too low. Alright, let's land right here then. Alright, what do we got right here? We have silver. Go ahead and speed up a little bit here. There it is. There's what I was looking for. Right there. And there's the steps, okay? Log damage, partial records, read log. My love, I dive in the back. Oh, I've seen that before. Alright, did we get anything? Locate buried pods with a train manipulator, okay. I don't remember ever getting anything of value that way. Cargo pod distance, yeah, it's just on this other side of that metal. Another cargo pod right there, yep. Huh, what's that smoking up there? And if I brought my spaceship or my starship, they want me to land real close to this thing right here. Or I could call it over and it'll land right there. Alright, I should do another scan. Find that cargo pod. Oh, it's over there. Oops, I should do the E key thing. There we go. And then we have to unbury it. No, that's not gonna work. There we go. And let's make that bigger. There's the cargo pod. Destination is reached. Alright, is it gonna let me get in there? Yeah, here we go. Now it'll let me get in there. There's usually a front end to this thing. That might be it there. Yeah, there's the front end. Okay, ooh, I'll take the lime, I think. If I remember, if I take that, it's gonna tell me I'm contaminated, isn't it? Isn't there like a radiation thing? No, maybe not this time. See, that's kind of cheap stuff. That's why a lot of people don't bother if they've played the game for very long. There's another one. Ooh, that one's off to the distance. Is there one closer? No, that one's not closer either. That's the one we were just at. It's not telling us there's one inside that half of the starship. Alright, that one's not too far away. We'll do that one. Oh, I don't know. That one might be inside. Yeah, there's one inside. So I gotta get down. Alright, and then I gotta get up on, yeah, there's the doors. There's usually, yep, there's a ramp right there. Oh, I gotta switch. There we go. And they never let you into these for some reason. Alright, same deal. Get close enough, E key. And it's the same stuff again. Now, is it gonna say something about radiation? No, I guess not. Alright, F key for another pod. Right there. And it is gonna be on the inside or outside? Hmm. Is there any doors or anything to shoot? No, it must be on the outside. Or should I say the other side? There we go, we're almost there. There we go, we're here. Oop, gotta switch. Let's make it bigger. Oh, there's the top of it. Alright. And it's the same old stuff again. Taking up my free space. That stuff doesn't seem to be all that valuable, all that worth collecting. Is there a car? No, that's that helmet thing, sack again. No more cargo pods. That looks like the one we did already. That's the one that's inside. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Looks like it might be on the outside. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should actually be taking the time to collect that stuff. Alright, where is it now? Oh, it must be inside. We're halfway into the wall. Alright, so we probably have to get off of this and go through the wall right in this way. Yeah. And where's the doors? It looks like the door's right there. Whoops, I need to switch it. No, those aren't the doors. Huh, there must be another level to this thing. Oh yeah, it's on the upper level. There's the doors. Alright, there's the pod. Looks like the same stuff again, doesn't it? Alright, that should be all of them, I would think. Alright, does it say anything about mission complete? Nothing on the ground to collect? Nope. And our starship is back over this way, huh? Alright, how come I'm not seeing it? What the heck? Oh, I was afraid of that.
Life support power low.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? Ah, it's running me around in circles, isn't it? Let's do a scan. Ah, here we go. There's the symbol I want right there. I guess I could burn some fuel and have it deliver itself close by. Ah, what the heck. Alright, let's do a scan right quick. We got something right there, silver. And oh, I think we dug that one up already. Why is it doing that? I don't know. Alright, let's do another F scan. Hold down the F key. If I put my cursor in it, what does that tell me? Crashed freighter dig site. Well, offhand, I can't think of what else we might be finding here on this planet. And due north would be this way. Alright, let's put our device on the W key again. There we go. Salvage cargo pods for the wreck. Oh, there's 6 of them. And we only did 4 of them. Well, you'll have to forgive me, game. I'm getting tired of doing this. It keeps giving me the same old cheap stuff that doesn't have much value. Of course, there's probably something I don't know about yet that I want to collect that stuff for, but we're definitely going to have a big part of this place scanned before much longer. Oh, I'm getting kind of high, aren't I? Let's get back down just a wee bit. I do admit though, this is kind of a boring part of the game. And I am having trouble staying focused on doing this part. Oh, jeez, I'm starting to yawn. Uh-oh. Slow down, slow down. We got a visit to make. Alright, so get that. Hold the E key tag. Alright, speed up a little bit. Get there a little faster. Oh, it's got a landing pod too. Oh, this looks like a manufacturing facility, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So we probably got merchants in here somewhere trying to sell stuff. Okay. Extract nanites. Alright, so we got 30, 42. Encrypted navigation data. Ooh. That might turn. Oh, 11 more nanites. And we got a encyclopedia. So the word "the." Wait a minute. I thought I got that already. Alright, I guess that's it. The chair, they'll just. Oh, they want me to set. No, I don't want to set. Okay, get some more cheap stuff. And he gave me a movement module ×1 so I could go faster. Huh? But I don't have the slots for all these improvements. Can't do anything with that. Research specimen. Oh, okay. That's supposed to give us increased standing, I think, with this alien race. Alright, let's see what we got over here in what looks like a manufacturing facility. Huh. It's not working? No, I guess not. Oh, no wonder. Whispering egg. Do we want to do some more combat? Looks like it might be worth the trouble. They don't have an actual normal nest though. But I don't think I'm going to take that as a hint that there's not going to be some reason why we won't come under attack. Damaged machinery. Oh, it's inside. It's gonna go ahead and give us something anyway. Nanites 27. Oh, there's the steps I'm looking for. Lantern. Okay. Anything down this way? No, I guess not. Oh, there's something. Restore shield. The shield is at maximum, okay. Okay, here we go. It seems an automated distress call went unanswered. Oh dear. Okay, let's see. Twice as much, 3 times more, 4 times more. So that should be. Let's get my I think the answer is 720, but I'll double check. Let's see. Let's turn on our cell phone. And let's go to the calculator. See, 24 times 5 equals 120. So it would be 6 times 120 now. So times 6 equals, yep, 720. You're gonna see this more than once, and it'll always be the same answer. Alright, so this is when they're gonna try to give me another starship. It'll be a wreck, and it'll need a lot of repairs. But it'll be a step up from the one I've got. Okay, signal detected. Salvage cargo pod from the wreck 46. Dig up. No, I don't want to do that. I can't. Yeah, I can't get over there. Wait a minute. What's it pointing at? Oh, it's those. I think of them as baby Cracker Jacks. And I landed my starship. Where exactly? There it is. Now the question is do I want to do combat to get more eggs and meat to sell? Both of which have a fairly high value. Let's see, I think I did this already, didn't I? Alright, if we do combat, we're going to have to declare this our base like we did before. Well, we've been doing this for a while, so I got a feeling we've get past our hour again. Yeah, we gotta improve our... Oh, maybe we don't. When we're inside the starship, it does it automatically. Well, let's double check. Go over here to exosuit. No, it's still at 12%. So click there, and then we'll... Well, at 12%, I think I'll use this.
Technology recharge.
Now, how about the starship? Does it need anything? Yeah, it's out of fuel again.
Technology recharge.
Warp cell. Yeah, I think I'll wait though. Because it seems like that's going to be a waste. We'd waste half of it. We should be able to make another one of these. Yeah, it takes one of those. Oh, wait a minute. Can we? No, we can't. Can we? Yeah, we gotta have more copper. We'd have to have more copper anyway to claim this as our base. Because we have to make some more of that chromatic metal. Okay, I'll tell you what. For now, I'm going to go ahead and call this good. So we'll hit the escape key. We'll go over to options. Because they want me to go back over to the freighter wreck and find those other two cargo pods. And I just don't feel like doing it, to tell you the truth. They call it valuable wreckage, but it doesn't have much of a resale value. Oh, darn.